Do you ever feel like your life is just one big long to-do list? Work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep, work. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a way to make all those little tasks disappear, at least for a little while? Well, believe it or not, there's actually an amazing place where you can do just that. It's called a country inside a country, tucked away in a remote part of the world. This secret location is unlike any other place you've ever seen before. There are no houses or cars. Instead, it's home to lush greenery and breathtaking views that will take your breath away. And here's the best part. You don't even need to leave your desk to experience all of this beauty. All you have to do is close your eyes and let your imagination run wild. How cool is that? What if we told you that this secret hideaway is more than just a figment of your imagination? It's an actual place that you can visit with the help of virtual reality technology. That's right. With the help of a VR headset, you can transport yourself to this peaceful oasis and experience all of the wonder and relaxation it has to offer. No passport or travel visa required. So why wait? Take a break from your busy schedule and escape to the country inside a country. We promise you won't regret it. Now that you're here, welcome to my channel. Imagine a secret team of codebreakers working in silence while the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Now imagine these codebreakers sitting in a dark room illuminated only by the glow of their computer screens, desperately trying to decipher an enemy's cryptic messages. They're racing against time, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Just as they're about to give up hope, one of them makes a breakthrough. He discovers a pattern, a hidden message within the seemingly random jumble of letters and numbers. With trembling hands, he types in the correct sequence, and suddenly the door to victory swings open. The enemy's plans are laid bare before them, and they are able to turn the tide of war in their favor. But who are these secret codebreakers, and how did they manage to crack the uncrackable codes? Join us as we delve into the fascinating story of these real-life superheroes and explore how their ingenuity and determination changed the course of history. During World War II, a team of mathematicians and logicians led by the brilliant Alan Turing worked tirelessly to crack the Enigma code. This German encryption machine was considered unbreakable, and its use gave the Germans an advantage in the war. However, with unwavering determination, Turing and his team developed a machine called the bomb that allowed them to decode enigmas, messages. Their success not only shortened the war, but also laid the foundation for modern computing. So without further ado, let us jump in and uncover the secrets of the Enigma code and the incredible story of the people who cracked it. Picture this. You're a spy in Nazi Germany during World War II. Your mission, deliver an important message to your contact. But as you attempt to pass the message along, you realize that you've been followed. Suddenly, you're in a dark alley with a Nazi soldier closing in on you. Adrenaline pumps through your veins as you try to think of a way out. Then you remember your Swiss Army knife. With a quick flick of your wrist, you transform the blade into a lockpick and easily slip past the soldier. You successfully deliver the message and save the day. The year is 1941, and the threat of war looms large over Europe. As tensions rise, so does the need for secrecy. The British government knows that it must protect its communications from prying ears, and that means turning to the experts in stealth, the spies. Spies are the ultimate secret keepers. They operate in the shadows, gathering intelligence and staying one step ahead of their opponents. But even the best spies need a little help sometimes. Enter the world of espionage, where every move is a game of cat and mouse, and every piece of information is a valuable commodity. From secret rendezvous to hidden messages, the world of espionage is full of intrigue and danger. These are the stories of the brave men and women who put their lives on the line to keep our world safe. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be transported to a world of espionage and intrigue. Back in the early days of World War II, the German military was using a device called Enigma to encrypt their communications. The machine was incredibly complex and produced an almost unbreakable code, which meant that the Allies were struggling to gather intelligence on the Germans. But the British weren't ones to back down from a challenge. They knew that they needed to crack the Enigma code in order to stay one step ahead of the Germans. So they turned to their top codebreakers to see if they could figure out a way to decode the machine's output. Among them was a mathematician named Alan Turing, who was a brilliant but eccentric character. He was known for his unorthodox methods and his unique way of thinking. Despite facing skepticism from some of his colleagues, Turing was determined to crack the Enigma code. He knew that the fate of the war could depend on it. With the help of a team of talented engineers and mathematicians, Turing developed a machine called the bomb, which was designed to do only two things. It could imitate the Enigma machine and test thousands of possible settings in a matter of minutes. But when the bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, the British government realized that they had a moral obligation to investigate the potential applications of this new technology. This marked the end of Enigma's reign as an unbreakable code. To understand the impact of this discovery, we need to look at what Enigma was and how it worked. The Enigma machine was a cipher that was used by the Germans during World War II to encrypt their communications. It was considered to be virtually unbreakable because it used a complex algorithm that changed the encryption key regularly. This made it extremely difficult for the Allies to intercept and decipher German communications. As the war progressed, the Germans became increasingly reliant on Enigma to keep their plans and strategies secret. But despite its complexity, the Enigma machine was not foolproof. Alan Turing and his team were able to exploit some of its weaknesses and develop methods for breaking the code. One of the key factors that helped the Allies break the Enigma code was the capture of a German U-boat in 1941. This U-boat contained an Enigma machine that was being used by the Germans to communicate with their submarines. Once the British had captured this Enigma machine, they were able to study it closely and identify some of its weaknesses. This information was critical in helping them develop methods for breaking the code. Another factor that contributed to the breaking of the Enigma code was the introduction of a Polish mathematician named Marian Rejewski. Rejewski had been working on his own method for breaking the Enigma code, and he shared his findings with the British. His insights were instrumental in helping Turing and his team develop the bomb machine. Once the Allies had developed methods for breaking the Enigma code, they were able to gain access to a wealth of German military secrets. This intelligence gave them a significant advantage in the war and helped them to plan operations more effectively. It also allowed them to anticipate German moves and thwart their plans. In fact, it's estimated that breaking the Enigma code saved countless lives and shortened the war by several years. In conclusion, the breaking of the Enigma code was a pivotal moment in World War II. It was the result of the hard work and dedication of many brilliant minds, including Alan Turing, Marian Rejewski, and the members of Turing's team. Without their efforts, the outcome of the war could have been very different. If you want to learn more about the fascinating world of code breaking and the incredible people who made it possible, then be sure to check out our other videos on the topic. We've got a whole series dedicated to the untold stories of the heroes of Bletchley Park, who worked tirelessly to keep the Allies one step ahead of the enemy. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join us on this thrilling journey through the world of espionage and intrigue. To put it simply, these guys were the OG hackers. They used their skills to help the Allies win the war and ultimately shape the course of human history. So the next time you hear someone talking about hacking, just remember that it's not a new phenomenon. People have been hacking since the beginning of time, and some of the earliest hackers were the codebreakers who helped us win World War II. And now for the big question. Can you imagine a world without computers or the internet? Without Turing, that might have been our reality. But thanks to his genius and the hard work of his team, we've been able to enjoy the benefits of modern technology for generations. So the next time you're using a computer or browsing the internet, be sure to take a moment to thank Alan Turing and the codebreakers who came before him. They made it possible for us to live in a world where anything is possible. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the hidden histories that shape our world. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to continue exploring, click here to watch this episode.